basketball fans, welcome to the Red Zone here at Hicksville High School. As we're getting ready for boys basketball action on this Saturday. It's a non-conference matchup for the Aces tonight as they lay out the welcome mat for the Knights of Crestview, making the trip up from Convoy for both a junior varsity and a varsity game here at the Red Zone tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you with us. Jim Seiler with me tonight as well. He'll be joining us a little later, and he'll be bringing you the play-by-play this evening. Chris Warner with us tonight as well, operating the iPad Pro camera. And this is going to be senior night tonight. When we get a little closer to the varsity game, they're going to have the senior night ceremonies, recognition and so forth, taking place between the junior varsity and the varsity games here tonight. So we may be having an extended live stream for the JV game. We'll keep things going perhaps while we bring you the live stream of the varsity night festivities, or the senior night festivities. And I think Christopher is going to get the handheld camera, and he's going to run down onto the main floor. So when we put together the rebroadcast on tape delay and on video on demand here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel, we'll be able to have a slightly different camera angle from where we are located. We'll be showing you their backsides while they're doing it live, but when we re-edit it, we'll use the other camera angle and put it together that way. I want to thank all of our underwriters making our coverage tonight here possible. They include our diamond level supporters underwriting all of our Aces sports broadcasts for the entirety of the school year. That's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and the Hicksville Pharmacy located in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, and also our gold level supporter. That's the Subway of Hicksville. They're the proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game that we'll be handing out at the end of the varsity contest later tonight. Well, we're a little over a minute and a half away from getting this junior varsity game up and running. And again, for the Crestview Knights, we've got the shorter team up first. They've got some real size that we'll be talking about when the varsity matchup comes around. But we're looking forward to a lot of great basketball here tonight. As again, we had the Antwerp Archers here yesterday. They sort of put on a clinic, looking pretty much unstoppable for the GMC. And so we'll see if the Aces can bounce back tonight after a couple tough losses yesterday against Crestview. But again, Crestview has been another one of those teams that, Jim, they've given the Aces problems over the last few years.
Yeah, especially in tournament. Yep.
So as we get down to about a minute to go, let's take a look at who the starting five are going to be for the junior varsity game here this evening. For the Knights, I don't have my sheet in front of me.
Just a second.
But their starting five is going to be number 5 is Jarrett Harting. Number 10, Isaac Klein. Number 14 is Kellen Putman. Number 22 is Tommy Hefner. And number 32 is Connor Sheets. And real quickly, Harting 6'1" and a sophomore. Klein is 5'9" and a sophomore. Putman is 5'11" and a sophomore. Number 22 is Hefner. Hefner is 5'11", a freshman. And number 32, Connor Sheets. He's 6'4" and only a sophomore.
And only a sophomore. For Hicksville, they start J.R. Mendoza, number 2. Jalen Rosales, number 4. Number 10, Tatum Sheets. Number 11, Braden Slattery. And number 21, Braxton Heisler. And there's a shot put up by Putnam, and he missed it, and it's rebounded by the Aces.
Yep, the Knights controlled the tip, and so the possession arrow right now favors the Aces.
Rosales with the ball. Bring it out. Mendoza. Heisler. Across the lane. Sheets in, drives in the lane. Shot is deflected. And comes back out to Mendoza. Gives it to Heisler.
Aces working it around. They haven't been able to get a good look at the ball from long range, and they haven't been able to get anything going inside either so far.
You look at that defense, it looks like a bunch of octopuses. They're long arms, man.
Mendoza off the glass, no good.
Sheets with the rebound, off nothing. Rebound taken away by Kellum Putnam. 14 down the floor to Klein. Across it goes to Hefner. Shot is missed. Rebound underneath. Pass inside to Hefner, and he gets the 2.
Tommy Hefner breaks the scoring ice, and it's 2-0 Crestview here early in the JV game. Rosales tries to feed it.
Yeah. Tried to give it to Sheets, and it was taken away. Klein with it up the floor. Gives to Hardings. There's a quick move.
Yep.
Number 22, Tommy Hefner.
He's got some speed on him.
Yes, he does. Had a really quick first step. So Rosales pass into Mendoza.
There's just nothing there for JR. He has to bring it back out. Rosales.
Heisler's shot is short and off the rim. Back up the floor comes Klein with the ball. In the corner, Putnam. Down low to 32.
Up and in.
Connor Sheets. Heisler with the ball. Going around. Sheets drives in the lane. Ball knocked away from him. And Crestview up the floor with it. Klein gives it to Hardings.
And that's another. Harding gets that bucket, makes it a 6-0 game. Slattery's attempt to pass it down low gets blocked.
Ball down to Klein. Pass back inside to 32, and there's going to be a foul call. Sheets gets the bucket.
21, that'll be on Heisler. It'll be his first. Connor Sheets at the line, looking to complete the three-point play. And timeout on the floor, 8-0, and Coach Blue has seen enough.
Yeah, Graber and Langham are coming into the game for the Aces.
Yep. 2:35 left to go in our opening quarter. This is just going to be a quick 30-second timeout. But something needs to be done here as the Aces have been cold from the floor, and they're just getting outrun and outshot by the night so far here in this junior varsity game.
Yeah, I don't think they've gotten a rebound yet.
Yep. Hey, we want to let everybody know, too, that if you are planning on coming out for the game tonight, we'd love to see you out here. Again, it'll be senior night, and nice to have a good crowd of the hometown folks for the seniors here tonight. Also, you can help support the freshman class of Hicksville High. Is they have a fundraiser going out in the Commons. They have a soup and dessert bar, or soups and desserts. It looks pretty good. And I think that they've got some other stuff going on out there as well. But you can come out and get some soup and some dessert and help support the freshman class here tonight.
Sheets with the free throw and gets the three-point play. That's 5 points for Sheets. Langham drives in the lane.
He'll draw the foul at least.
And foul's going to go to Tommy Hefner.
Yeah, for 22.
Brett Langham
misses it. 24 into the game. That's Preston Kreischer for Crestview, and also number 42, and that is Evan Hart.
Langham's second shot is also off the rim.
Kreischer with the rebound.
Klein with it. Putnam hold the ball. Pass back inside to Hardings. Shot put up, a rebound Slattery.
Langham.
Forgot the ball. Had to go back and get it.
And he tries to get it to Slattery. It's picked off.
Putnam gets it down the floor to
good.
Klein, and he gets the 2.
Klein gets the bucket.
Heisler back to Langham. Over to Slattery. And Mendoza. Or Mendoza. Yeah. Rosales. Slattery. Pass to Rosales. Nice move.
Nice. Oh.
There's too much English on it.
Yeah. He's only a freshman, though. Give Rosales another year or so to work on that, and
yeah.
we may be seeing.
Jack and I were talking about him a while ago. As he was kind of glad that he got the player of the game too.
Yeah. Yeah. He had quite a night last. He played in 3 games.
Yes.
So he appeared in the freshman, the junior varsity, and the varsity. He had points in all games too.
Yep.
So
Klein all the way down underneath, gets it back out to Skelton.
Trey Skelton in the game. You're right.
Kreischer with the shot and made.
So 5 different Knights have scored so far, and the Aces have yet to put any points on the board with under a minute to go in the first quarter.
Langham to Sheets. And it's going out of bounds.
Another turnover, 36 seconds. And the Aces trailing now 13-0.
And we have another Aces timeout. This time you get a full talk.
Yeah, this is the second one called in the first quarter. So Aces with 3 timeouts remaining for the balance of the junior varsity game. It's getting serious now, though, Jim. Chris Warner's taken off his jacket.
Oh, really?
So
he working
that means he's ready to get things going here.
Yeah, right.
We want to thank Chris for giving up his Saturday night, helping us out. And again, looking forward.
Different.
Yeah, we're looking forward to action here tonight. Do want to remind everybody, too, once again, at the end of the varsity game, we got another Subway Player of the Game that we're going to be handing out, courtesy of our friends at Subway of Hicksville. And again, a quick reminder that if you come out tonight, bring some extra money, help support the freshman class. Check out the soup and dessert supper that they are serving. I don't know if they call it a soup and dessert bar or supper or whatever, but they got all kinds of big things of soup out there and all kinds of desserts.
Yeah.
So I don't know if
they
got
still don't
things.
deliver.
Yeah.
Oh, Crestview with the ball. It's Hart passed down in the corner, and Klein passed it inside to Hardings, and it's off his hand, and it's Ace's ball.
I will say this, though, with all those soups and all those nice-looking desserts, Chris Warner got a plain hot dog.
Real man. With a lot of mustard or a lot of ketchup on
Nothing.
it. Nothing.
No. Just a bun in the dog.
Oh, my golly.
And he's just like, why didn't you try some soup or some dessert? He got real red. No. So, I don't know.
And that's the end of the first quarter of play.
Wow. When's the last time we saw the Aces shut out in a quarter?
And that is a shutout, 13-0 by Crestview.
So we'll take a break here, and while we've got some time, we want to say a big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level supporters making our coverage possible here tonight. And that's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, online at jimschmidtauto.com. If you're looking for a vehicle, whether you want one that is brand new or pre-owned, car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, at Jim Schmidt, it's all about service. Before, during, and after the sale, they always do their best to get you a vehicle that will make you happy and best serve you and your family's transportation needs. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts. 11 years now. When you stop by, make sure you let them know how much you appreciate being able to enjoy the Aces Sports action on HIX-TV. They're the ones that help make it possible. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, and online at jimschmidtauto.com.
Oh, starting the second period, Aces with the ball. Sheets drives in the lane, and ball goes out of bounds.
Couldn't quite save it.
Pass around underneath. Ball blocked by
Heisler.
Heisler.
Braxton's going to go coast to coast.
And lays it
And
in.
Up. There we go. Aces get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Took it upon himself to do that.
Yeah.
Putnam with the ball. Pass down low. Goes into Sheets, is it? Yes.
Yep, he'll draw the foul. The bucket doesn't go down, but he will go to the line.
Heisler with the foul.
It'll be his second. Connor Sheets at the line. The 6'4", he gets it, the 6'4" sophomore. That's 6 points now for him tonight.
Oh, Langham with the big rebound. Rosales with the ball. Over to Heisler. Langham. Rosales drives to up. Over to Graber. Sheets in the lane to Heisler.
Got it. 14-4 now.
Graber is up on Klein. Ball down to Hart. The Sheets from outside.
Ooh.
Got a 2.
Long 2 for Connor Sheets.
8
Makes
for
it,
him.
Yeah, 16-4 now. Aces trailing by 14, or by 12, excuse me.
Heisler. It's to Rosales from the corner. Got
it.
3 times.
Rosales buries the 3 to make it 16-7.
Corner. Putnam down inside again, and the ball is picked off by Graber. Heisler. The Sheets in the lane. Surprised he didn't take that one.
Graber just manages to catch that one before it flies out of bounds.
Heisler down low,
Partially blocked, yep.
Sheets put the block on that ball.
Tough to get around Sheets. Like I said, that 6'4" height, and he's got quite the wingspan on him, so.
Hart, pass out to Klein. Pass down low to Sheets, up and good.
He's cleaning up down there.
10 for him.
10 for him now. Yep. 18-7, back to an 11-point lead.
Rosales to Graber off his hand, and Crestview ball.
Smith is going to check in for Heisler for the Aces. And Hefner will get the ball in bounds for the Knights.
Down low. Ball is being scrapped for, and Crestview gets it into corner. Bring it around. Shot up off the glass.
I think that was off of Rosales.
Yep. Slattery into the game.
Graber will step out.
Kreischer back into the game. And Hefner will set for Crestview. Harding's but no good, but Sheets will rebound it, and Sheets gets another rebound, and it's out to Kreischer, and he misses it, and Sheets gets the rebound.
Winds up in the hands of Sheets this time.
Sheets.
Oh, okay.
Boy, there's one for
Where did that come from?
Yeah.
Slapped away. Rosales, and it'll be
Number
Ace's
10
ball.
was out of bounds, and he was touching Rosales, so it's Ace's ball.
So Rosales will get ready to inbounds at 2 minutes and 1 second to go in the first half. Knights leading by 11, 18-7, and they slap it out of bounds again.
Good thing he didn't go for that ball. He thought about it.
Yeah.
It was going the wrong direction. Get it out.
It's under the bucket, up and good.
Nice
The
shot.
underhanded hook shot.
From the corner, bingo.
Bingo.
24.
That's
Kreischer.
Kreischer. Yeah. 21 points.
Oh, we're going to have a foul called. Number 10, Klein.
It's 21-9. Aces will have the ball. They'll get it inbound center court.
Oh, turn around.
Mendoza gets the ball back and stepped on the sideline, so it'll turn over to the Knights.
One of them sins in basketball,
Yep.
turning your back on the ball.
So 12-point lead for Crestview with 1:25 to go before halftime as they bring the ball up the floor.
Oh, stolen away by Sheets.
And that'll be out of bounds off of Crestview. Trying to feed the ball down low to Slattery, and Sheets kind of slapped it out of bounds. A little help, I think Harding was down there too, so Aces will get the ball on the baseline. Mendoza alley-oops it in, and it's taken away from Sheets before he can get the shot up, though. On the floor, and down to Harding. Harding back to Klein. Shot up, no good.
Well, golly, blow the
Preston Kreischer throwing around the elbows. And it'll be a jump ball. Nope, it'll be a foul. And that's going to be on Mendoza.
He was the first one that had the ball.
Yep.
Oh.
So out of bounds. That's team foul number 3 on the Aces, by the way. So we won't see either team get into the bonus here in the first half.
Bounce pass down low. Sheets has it. Ball was knocked away from him. Harding's the ball. Goes it out. Kreischer. And we go number 10, Klein.
No good. And
Heisler with the rebound.
quickly up the floor with 23 seconds to go. Rosales. Heisler for 3. Short. 14.3 seconds. Ball goes out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Aces.
Mendoza to inbound it. The Heisler. Ball stolen from him by Klein. Gives it to Hardings. Hardings has the ball down the floor. Shot is put up and no good, and Slattery gets it.
I won't have enough time
That's
and
nowhere.
not enough arm strength
Yeah.
to be able to go 4/5 of the court.
At the end of the first half of play in this JV game, Crestview 21, Hicksville 9.
So we've reached halftime of this junior varsity game, and we want to take some time here to say another thank you to another one of our diamond level supporters making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television, and that is the Hicksville Pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville. Locally owned and operated, your good neighbor pharmacy. We want to thank the Myers family so very much for their diamond level support of our Aces Sports broadcasts. The Hicksville Pharmacy, again, a full-service pharmacy, serve you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. They also have medical equipment and over-the-counter medications available there as well. In addition to that, they have Hicksville items, Ohio State, Michigan items, greeting cards, snacks, candles, a whole bunch of neat stuff. It's just a nice place to go and kind of browse around and say hello to your friends. They would love to see you. Also, if you need to get I know that they do the COVID boosters, the COVID shots, and I think that they do flu shots as well. But you can give them a call or just stop by. I think you have to make an appointment for those, but they can take care of that, help you out with that as well. And we just want to thank them so very much. Again, whenever you see Aces Sports action on Hicksville Community Television, whether it is on Mediacom Channel 12, SMTA Channel 8, the Hicksville Facebook page, the HIX-TV YouTube channel, they are the ones that help make it possible. So I hope that you will let them know how much you appreciate being able to watch Aces Sports action here on Hicksville Community Television. They're the ones that help make it possible. The Hicksville Pharmacy, locally owned and operated, your good neighbor pharmacy, right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Well, we've reached halftime, and again, at the half, the Knights have a comfortable lead over the Aces here, 21-9. Jim and I are going to step aside, but we will be back, and we will have all the exciting second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV. Welcome back to the Red Zone, everybody. We're about a minute and a half away from getting the second half started in this junior varsity game. Bill Murphy, Jim Seiler, and Chris Warner with you, and glad to have you with us tonight. I hope you are enjoying our coverage of the junior varsity action. Getting ready to get things started and taking a look at the unofficial scoring from that first half. And Jim, all Crestview in the first half of the JV game tonight. The Aces scoring is pretty straightforward. Braxton Eisler had a couple of buckets for 4, and Jaden Rosales had a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer for 5, and that's their 9 points.
Yep, and we're talking Crestview. They had Jarrett Hardings had a basket for 2, Isaac Klein had a basket for 2, Tommy Hefner a basket for 2, Preston Kreischer had a basket for 2 and a triple for 5 points. And Connor Sheets led them in scoring. He had 4 buckets and 2 free throws for 10 for their total of 21.
Yep. Like I said, the Aces are, like I said, they're dealing with a little bit of a height thing. Sheets is 6'4", Slattery is the closest at 6'3". So they're at a little bit of a height disadvantage. So this has got a lot of height on this university squad. And that's nothing compared to the height that they got on the varsity
we're
team.
not even talking about
we haven't got to that point yet. Anyway, 6 minutes on the clock. The Knights have the ball to get things started. They inbounds it, and we're underway. And once again with the play-by-play, it's Jim Seiler.
Okay, and Aces Sheets pulled the ball down on a pass that was intended down low. And Aces have the ball up the floor. Heisler with it. This Slattery spins, goes down low, ball taken away, and Putnam gives it to Klein. Putnam with the ball inside the Sheets. Kicks it back out. And now we're passing the ball. Putnam has it. Hefner. Klein with it. Putnam passes into Sheets. It's up the shot. No good. Mendoza grabs the loose ball, and it's down the floor to Heisler. Heisler tried to fake him out, and all he did was take some time to let the guy get his feet set so he could jump. So Mendoza to inbound it.
And Heisler almost loses it, but gets it back.
Slattery to Heisler in the middle. Hit it. Slattery in the corner. Mendoza.
Slapped out of bounds.
Rosales with the ball in the corner. Comes around into the lane. Gets the ball up. Cheats drives in, lays it up,
no
and
good.
Doesn't get the roll.
Yep. Bounced off the glass and the rim, and
Cheats rebound, ball's down the floor. Across it goes to Harding.
Mendoza just rips it out of his hands.
Down to Heisler. In the wrong place.
Heisler tried it from underneath the hoop and went off the bottom of the hoop to the backboard. I'm not sure which. Rosales helped that one go out of bounds. 3:43 to go. No scoring yet in the third quarter. It's still the Knights leading the Aces 21-9 here in this junior varsity game.
Klein with the ball. Mendoza on him. Klein. Pass is intercepted by Rosales. Graber to Rosales. Back to Graber.
Mendoza runs it down before it goes out of bounds.
Graber into the lane, out to Slattery, the corner. It just isn't going to happen.
Nope. I said between Harding and between Sheets, Slattery's had several shots blocked.
Yes.
Rosales not enough on it. It'll go out of bounds.
And Sheets is going to pick up a personal.
That'll be his third, no, his second, excuse me. No, is that his first?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, they got two up there. Oh, that's 32. Huh. They got 22 up there with 2 of them.
Which
so
is,
it wasn't Sheets, it was
no,
Hefner.
it was Hefner. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we had the wrong guy on the wrong team.
Right. So Hart's in the game and Kreischer's in the game for the Knights.
Still no scoring here in the third quarter.
Heisler hits the ball. To Graber. Tries to go in.
Nope.
Hang on to it. Heisler into the lane. Bring it back out. Mendoza pushing him off with one hand and dribbling with the other.
He'll draw the foul and go to the line.
42.
42. That'll be Hart getting his first. JR hits the first one. Makes it 21-10. That's the first point scored in the second half with 2:20 to go in the third quarter.
Eddie got them both. 21-11.
10-point game now.
Skelton in the game. Oh, you're over and back.
Yep. Stepped over the line.
He was was the one putting on the dribbling exhibition. Yep. Eisler goes inside, and his number 3 gets a personal. Skelton.
Skelton picks up his first personal. It's team foul number 3 on the night. Eisler can't get it to drop. He'll get one more.
In and out. Sheets with the rebound.
So go under 2 minutes in the third quarter.
Skelton with the ball. Eisler with the steal. Short.
Yep.
Skelton rebound. Hart with the ball out front. Over to Skelton in the lane.
Off the back of the iron and no good.
Sheets with the rebound. Over to Kreischer. Putnam holding the ball. Kreischer from 3-point.
Got it. That's his second 3 of the game. It makes it 24-11. Puts the lead back out to 13. Ran into a bunch of trouble there. Mendoza gives up the basketball.
Down to 40 seconds. Kreischer again from the other side.
Another 3.
Got 11 points. Rosales. This is the Eisler. Mendoza. Rosales. Hart picked up the foul.
That'll be his second. That's team foul number 4, and Mendoza at the line to shoot 2. Got it. That makes it 27-12, and Mendoza will have one more with 4.9 seconds left in the quarter.
We got the fourth one.
And they're going to run out of time.
Yeah, that's it. So at the end of 3 quarters of play is Crestview 27 and the Aces 13.
And we'll take another break here and say another thank you to another of our diamond level underwriters making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. And that's APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park, a world-class facility offering robotic packing and palleting and packaging solutions. Also arc welding, other kinds of welding, powder coating, lots more. You can find out about all of the services they provide. Check them out online at aptmfg.com. And if you are looking for work, they have opportunities available. Maybe you can become a part of the APT Manufacturing Solutions family. Log on to aptmfg.com/careers and check out the many opportunities that they have available. You can fill out an application, upload your resume. They'd love to hear from you, and we want to thank them so very much for their continued support, underwriting all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. Our diamond level supporter, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com.
Oh, starting the fourth quarter, Langham has the ball. Eisler pass inside to Graber, and he puts up a runner.
First points of the night for Bronson Graber. He'll go to the line, and that'll be Kreischer picking up his first personal, and team foul number 5 for the Knights.
And Graber gets the free throw also,
yeah,
3 points.
27-16 now, back to an 11-point lead for Crestview.
Hart with it across to Klein. Cross court. Hart to Kreischer. Klein drives down. Putnam with the ball on the fly.
Up
gets
and
it
good.
to fall. His first 2.
Putman makes it a 29-16 game. Knights on top.
Graber to Heisler.
That'll be short.
Langham with a board.
No.
Gives it to.
There we go.
Gives it to Graber, and he gets the 2.
Hits the deck, doesn't draw the foul, but still makes it 29-18. Cuts the lead back to 11 points.
Hart with the ball for Crestview. Klein holding it. Putnam over to Kreischer. Hart out to Kreischer, gonna shoot the bomb.
Nope. Rebound.
Sheets with the rebound, and he was fouled.
That'll be on
Number
4, Rosales. Jaden picks up his first personal. That's just team foul number 1 for the Aces. It comes with 4 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, and we'll have a timeout on the floor before the free throws. Quick 30-second timeout from Coach Blue for the Aces. Aces have 2 timeouts remaining for the balance of the game. The Knights have not called a timeout yet in the games. They still have their full complement of 5. So get ready to head into the final 4 minutes of regulation here, with the Crestview Knights leading the Aces in this junior varsity game 29-18. Bill Murphy, Jim Seiler, Chris Warner here with you for Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you watching and with us tonight for our live coverage from the Red Zone. So it'll be Connor Sheets at the line to shoot 2. He had 10 points in the first half, but hasn't put anything on the board yet in half number 2. Nope. In and out, no good.
Missed them both.
And that'll go out of bounds. Stay with Crestview.
So Putnam will inbound it to Sheets. Across to Kreischer. Klein to Putnam. Langham on him. Pass down low. Sheets.
Yep, up and good.
Kind of overpowered Graber.
Dozen for him now. 31-18, and here come the Aces. Mendoza looking to find something in the paint, nothing there. Here comes Rosales. He'll feed it out to Mendoza in the corner.
Got it.
And that'll be 3 for JR. He's got 7 points.
Yeah.
Makes it a 10-point game, 31-21, with 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go in regulation.
Nice drive. Missed the shot.
It rolled right across the back of the rim and out the other side.
Mendoza, ball knocked away, picked it back up. Graber has it. Mendoza. Heisler.
Nope.
Sheets with the rebound. Down the floor it goes to Hardings. A Kreischer. Putnam with it. Hardings. Klein in the lane, kicks it out to Putnam. Down low to Sheets.
Up and good.
Something happened like that last night. Big boy got the ball down low, it was going to go in. That's the way.
There we go. So Heisler gets the bucket.
And fouled.
And he draws the foul, and that'll be the second on Sheets. (33-23). Aces within 10, and they miss the free throw, but Graber grabs the board. So the Aces may not be done yet. Rosales, nope, off the back of the iron and no good.
Sheets gives it to Klein, and Klein's down the floor quickly. Gives to Hardings, jumper from the side.
Yeah,
and
that's
a
good.
2.
Harding makes it 35-23 with 90 seconds left. Mendoza.
Heisler.
Nope.
Nope. Sheets with
Sheets.
the rebound. Klein down to Hardings.
And he'll be fouled by Heisler and go to the line to shoot 2. That'll be Braxton's third, I believe.
Yes.
And team foul number 2 on the Aces. With 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the game. I see they're lining up out in the hallway for senior night festivities starting here shortly. That one's no good.
And the bench is cleared.
Yep. So Rosales is staying out there, but aside from that, Owen Stuckey on the floor now along with Chris Smith for the Aces, Camden Walter, and number 3 is Austin Sanders. And they've got number 2 out there, that's Hunter Jones for Crestview. Number 15 getting ready to check in, that's Drew Nelson.
Rebound by Hart for Crestview. Hardings cross to Hart. Hardings with the ball.
They're going to call a timeout so they can get their subs in.
Yep, that's true.
That's probably the only reason I can think of for the Knights to call a timeout here.
Yep, it's only 30 seconds.
Yep. Quick 30-second, and they'll just sort of tell them to stay the course. And like I said, it looks like Drew Nielsen getting ready to check in, number 15, and I think I see a number 20 out there, but I don't have a 20 on my roster, so.
Yeah, you do.
I do?
Barton.
Barton.
Isaiah Barton.
Okay. Well, you're right, I do. So he's out there too, and number 25 is Drew Gray.
Right.
I mentioned Hunter Jones already, number 2.
Hefner with the ball. Nielsen. Ball stolen away by Sanders. Smith on it. Over to Sanders. Back out to Smith. Stuckey with it.
Down to 15 seconds.
Rosales to Stuckey.
I think they're just
Smith with the bomb. No
good.
Rebound. Walters. Got to shoot, man.
Put it up, guys.
Smith again, no
Nope.
good. And that is the end of the ball game with the Crestview Knights having 35 and the Aces 22.
23. 22. 23? Yeah, I got 23 written down. And we'll tally things up here real quickly. Chris Warner's going to run down onto the floor with the handheld camera for senior night festivities. I will go over and take over on the iPad Pro camera as we get ready for senior night action. We'll let you know that unofficial scoring for the Aces on the low end of the 35-23 score. It was they were led by J.R. Mendoza. Mendoza had 4 free throws and a three-pointer for 7. Then Braxton Heisler. Braxton had 3 buckets tonight for 6. Bronson Graber had 2 buckets and a free throw for 5. And Jaden Rosales with a three-pointer and a two-pointer for 5 points as well.
For Crestview, it's Klein with basket for 2, as did Putnam and Tommy Hefner. For Jarrett Hardings, he had 2 baskets for 4. And Preston Kreischer, he had 3 trays and a basket for 11. And last but not least, Connor Sheets, he had 6 buckets, 2 free throws for 14 for their total of 35. They were 2 of 7 from the free throw line, and the Aces were 5 of 10. So
yep.
Crestview wins the JV game 35-23.
And with that, like I said, the senior night festivities are underway. I want to say a quick thank you again to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible here tonight, our diamond level supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and the Hicksville Pharmacy located in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, and also our gold level sponsor underwriting all of our basketball coverage this season, and that's Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game. So with that, we're going to go down to the floor announcer to bring you the remainder of the senior night festivities. After that, we'll wrap up the live stream, and we'll be back with our varsity coverage coming up a little bit later. So until then, enjoy the rest of the senior night festivities, everyone. And until we talk to you a little bit later tonight, for Jim Seiler and Chris Warner, I'm Bill Murphy wishing you a good night, good afternoon, whatever the case may be, and good sports.
Kyler Baird is the son of Kenneth and Tiffany Baird. Kyler enjoys playing football and basketball, running track, hunting, fishing, beekeeping, and participation in 4-H. After high school, Kyler plans on attending the University of St. Francis to major in finance. Kyler Baird. Jackson Bergman is the son of Sean and Jennifer Bergman. Jackson enjoys hanging out with friends and family, fishing, and playing baseball in the summer. After high school, Jackson plans on attending the University of Toledo to continue his academic and baseball careers. Jackson Bergman. Josh Myers is the son of John and Danielle Myers. Josh enjoys playing Xbox and hanging out with friends and family. After high school, Josh plans on attending Trine University to major in accounting. For your love and support of our student athletes. Seniors, we congratulate you for all your accomplishments and thank you for all the fun memories you have created. Good luck in the future, and remember, you will always be Aces.